Be gentle with yourself, sis. Be gentle with yourself. So I want to come and talk about that because this powerful affirmation has been really supporting me in so many ways on a daily basis. And I just want to come and talk about it in hopes that it would, be a tool, be a resource that, someone could use. Because the truth is, too often we are being hard on ourselves. And I'll say myself, I'm hard on myself sometimes, and my clients as well. Like, sometimes it's about the high expectations that society puts on us or we put on ourselves, have these high aspirational goals that, because we the strong black woman, right? I could do that, I could do this, right? But knowing your plate is way too full to even be able to take a step forward to do the thing. So then when you set the expectations and then you don't meet the expectations, then you end up spiraling into self-sabotage and being hard on yourself for not being able to hold a standard or an expectation that is oftentimes unrealistic and something that you're holding on for yourself. So that's just one example of how, we as black women and women, are not being gentle. We're being hard on ourselves. Or sometimes, for me, I know every day in life, there's as long as we keep living and keep breathing and keep being in the world, there's going to be some level of contrast. There's going to be some level of difficulty. There are going to be challenges, right? We are here to experience that part of life. And so it's all about how do you handle it though? And so for me on a daily basis, I use the affirmation, be gentle with yourself, to bring me back to center when I get off of center. And there are some situations and circumstances that can get me there. But sometimes, honestly, certain things be happening and then it do not be worth all of the stress and all of the, energy that we can put behind the thing. Okay, the thing didn't work out how you thought it was going to work out, or whatever the situation is, are you going to just harbor into that energy of, it didn't work out? No, we got to be gentle with ourselves and understand that those things are going to come as a part of our lives. And how do we handle it? How do we come back to center when we're ready? I'm not about ignoring the issue or, ignoring what's coming up for you in that moment, because that's important information. So if you feel in a certain kind of way, if it's bringing up something for you from your past or whatever, you want to look at that. That's information where, okay, I still got some healing to do right there. I still need to unpack that and really face that and look at that, right? I'm not saying don't to just ignore that part. But the thing is, you don't want to stay in that energy, right? Because if you stay in that energy of self-sabotage, if you stay in that energy of not enoughness, if you stay in that energy of it's not going to work out, if you stay in that energy of, negativity, then you are creating more and more of that. And if you don't want more of that, you want to come back to center. And so be gentle with yourself. For me, is a way that I'm able to bring myself back to center when I start tripping, when something's going on and something is like the negativity or negative thoughts or, self-sabotaging thoughts are trying to keep me there. It's like, be gentle with yourself. And I say it just like that because for me, it's like my higher self speaking to the little girl, the woman, Nakia, speaking to the little girl, because we all have a little girl in us. Those of us who identify as women, there's a little girl there. And for me, I get myself straight, be gentle with yourself. Sometimes I got to call myself by my middle name, which I'm not going to share here. But, whatever it is for you, this is an affirmation that I use. And of course, it's on my shirt. It's a shirt that I designed. And of course, you can get this shirt. You can click the link in my bio if you want to purchase it so that it can be a daily reminder for you. I'm so excited. This just came in yellow. Okay, I'm back. I am back. But like I was saying, I'm excited about my yellow Be Gentle With Yourself shirt. The other day, I posted a picture of the white tee. It also comes in yellow, white, and lavender. So, anywho, that wasn't just to sell the shirt, but I wanted to acknowledge it was right here on my shirt. But I wanted to really just share that affirmation as a way to call back your power. Call back yourself to center, recenter yourself, ground yourself before you get into that spiral of self-sabotage and negative thinking. Because once you get there, it's hard to get out. But it's not hard to get out. It can be hard for some people. But you want to use an affirmation that's going to get you back to center. It may not be gentle to yourself for you, but I want to offer that to you because it has worked for me and it has worked for my clients. Like, we are in my mastermind group, Magnetic Woman Mastermind, we are all about being gentle with ourselves. Okay. Like, the work isn't just about let's put ourselves first. Let's practice self-care. Let's do, all of those things. And yes, that's a part of it, but we also unpack what's going on, what are the blockages, what are the issues, like how do we face that courageously, and how do we learn how to be gentle with ourselves in the process and take bold, courageous baby steps forward before we're able to actually take the leap forward, because sometimes that's what it is. You got to break it down. But anyway, that's what we do in my community, the Magnetic Woman Mastermind, and that's what I do with my private coaching clients as well. So I just wanted to come and offer that. Be gentle with yourself. If you are interested in, purchasing a t-shirt, you can totally click the link in my bio. But beyond that, I wanted to offer the affirmation. Be gentle with yourself, so that you can come back to center, so that you can ground yourself back into who you truly are, because it can be easy to get thrown off when life happens, when difficulty happens, when challenges happen, to kind of get off your square. And so what is the affirmation that you could use to bring you back to center? And so I'm offering, be gentle with yourself. Just tell yourself out loud, be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. When you feel yourself getting hard, being hard, right? Being mean, being like just doing yourself wrong, all kinds of wrong. Be gentle with yourself. And you might even ask, well, what does that even look like? For one, for me, sometimes it does just look like saying it. Sometimes I just got to say it. I just got to let it out. I got to affirm it so that I can feel it, so that I can put that energy out there into the universe and out there into myself, right? But it also means for me taking a deep breath and thinking about responding versus reacting to the situation before me. Because sometimes we just react, but maybe you can try just taking a breather before you react to the situation. And that for me that's what being gentle with yourself looks like, or for me. And also just, again, not being caught up in the negative spiral of self-sabotaging thoughts and catching yourself before you actually get into that spiral. And so I just wanted to come and offer that. I hope you all are having a beautiful, beautiful day. It is raining over here in Oakland, but I am enjoying it. It is lovely. I will see you all later. Remember, click the link in my bio. You can get this t-shirt and lots of other resources, okay? All right, y'all. Have a good day. Peace.